Hi guys, this is Tia from Lixol Tarot, and this is a reading for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I hope you guys are cool, doing well in this isolation period that we're all going through at the moment. So this is intended to be a love reading for the 5th to the 11th of April 2020. Do keep an open mind that it may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't, please feel free to check your other sign replacements. But this is a general love reading, but it can resonate in other areas of your life, such as your finance, career, your relationships, your health, or maybe someone that you know. But it's just to give you like a weekly message of what you can expect, or something you might be dealing with in the past or the future or currently, just to give a bit of a light message on that situation. So let's just dive straight in for Gemini. What messages do you have for Gemini? Or what messages do you have for Gemini for the 5th to the 11th of April? Those cards just want to pop out. What messages do you have for Gemini? Got a lot of strength, which is cool. Could be dealing with another fire sign or earth sign. Sorry, an earth sign, not a fire sign. What messages do you have for Gemini? What messages do you have for Gemini? Oh. Okay. You've got the Strength card. Very powerful. You have a lot of inner strength. You're very loving. You're very cool with your emotions. Page of Swords. Could be dealing with someone that's very blunt, very honest, very witty with their words. Knight of Pentacles. Laying the foundation. Well, I'd say someone that is, you're working hard. Maybe if you are in a relationship. This is for people that are in a relationship. Let me just get one more card out. I'm going to dive straight into it. Knight of Swords. Wow. Okay, so there's a lot of bold passionness coming in quick. So with the Knight of Pentacles, I feel like if you are in a relationship, you are patient. You're working hard for what you want out of a relationship. I see a lot of swords, so it could be a bit of challenges in a relationship if you are in a relationship, because we have a lot of swords energy here. But you do have the strength to keep your your mind clear of a situation. So the Knight of Pentacles, which is amazing energy, it's working hard to maintain a relationship, or I feel like it could be quick-witted. I don't see conflict or battles, but I feel like you're going to have a lot of strength this week. There could be some honest, blunt words thrown into the week if you are in a relationship. Singles, I don't feel like you're focusing much on love. I feel like you're more focusing on your mind, your finance. And it does make sense. Since we are isolating, we can't really do much and meet new people for singles. So I feel like for Gemini, you are going to be trying to work together in yourself to lay the foundations in your finance, really, because I feel like love is not really showing on the cards here. But let's just clarify the Five of Swords here. Tell me more about the Five of Swords for Gemini. Tell me more about the five. Just get one more card. Tell me more about the Five of Swords for Gemini. Why do we have the Five of Swords? So we have the High Priestess. Oh, 4 cards came out. Okay. So we have the High Priestess. Listen to your intuition, making a decision. 2 of Swords. Justice and the Hierophant. Which is very traditional fairness. So I feel like for Geminis that are in a relationship, I feel like you might be you might be listening to your intuition and making a choice to enlighten a situation, if that makes sense. So you've got a lot of air energy here as well. So I feel like you might be making a choice and you feel like, should I... Because I know Geminis, they can be... Oh, what's the words? I mean, I love Geminis. My mum's a Gemini, my sister's Gemini, and I love them to bits. But they can be really good in arguments, if that makes sense. Not good in arguments, but they're very strong. They've got their strength in them. So I feel like you could be dealing with someone that's very blunt and you might not like it. And your intuition is saying to make a choice. You got justice here. And you got the Hierophant. So the justice is being fairness, a decision or a conflict or a something. A decision will be done in fairness, right? The Hierophant is tradition that represents marriage, advice from elders. So I feel like whatever the situation you might be dealing with, if you are in a relationship, it's going to be dealt with fairness, but do listen to your intuition, and maybe seek advice from... You might be seeking advice from someone older, okay? There's not any cups here, so for singles, I don't feel like singles, Geminis, will be focusing on love for the 5th to the 11th of April. I feel like you're more focusing on the life challenges that are surrounding at the moment, and it's more, I suppose, on your finance and, you know, listening to your gut, listening to intuition, because you do have a lot of strength. You've got more strength within you than you actually realise. I just want to clarify the Knight of Swords, which is bold, fast energy for the long term. So let's just clarify the Knight of Swords. Also, you do have the card of 5 here, so do look that number up. Angel numbers 5. Okay. So we've got the 4 swords, the 6 of swords. So we've got a lot of swords here. So I definitely feel like it's a life situation more than a romantic situation. So you have the 4 swords, the 6 of swords, and the 7 of cups. So I feel like with the Knight of Swords, you're going to be brave and, you know, taking action on a situation if you are in a relationship or singles. I feel like you need to take a break, relax, maybe meditate on the situation, because you've got the 7 of Cups here. He's sitting down and he's you know, wondering, you know, looking at maybe his options, or maybe he's looking at his, you know, agreements or arguments or discussion that have been made and making a choice. But, you know, you're going to get over this and you're going to come over the rough waters over to the calm waters. You could be travelling somewhere, but I highly doubt it at the moment because of the situation we're all in. And then we have the 4 swords. So I feel like it's a lot of calmness in the 2nd week of April. So I feel like listen to your gut. Be very chilled about it in the situation for my singles or my people, my Geminis that are in a relationship. Because we've got down here, we've got the 4 of Pentacles, the overall reading, which is holding it, you know, close to you. You might be holding on to a situation, okay? You could be holding on to certain words that might have been said to you or a situation at the moment. But let's get my angel oracle just to clarify a bit more of this reading for Gemini, the 5th to the 11th of April. What messages do you have for Gemini for the 5th to the 11th of April? I love these angel cards because they give beautiful messages just to make things a bit more sense. 2 more cards, please, for Gemini. What messages do you have for Gemini for April? What messages do you have for Gemini? Oh, no, it's fall down the floor. Okay. The first card that did come out is the throat chakra. So the angels are helping you lovingly speak your truth. So like I said, there could be maybe a disagreement or argument, like a Page of Swords, but it says the angels are helping you speak your truth. So I feel like there could be maybe a disagreement or argument in a relationship, or if you're single, you know, you want to speak your truth, because I know what Geminis are like, but they're lovely. God box. Write any worries, concerns, or desires on a piece of paper that you put into a special container called a God box, as a way of letting go and allowing the divine to help you. So like I said, you know, listen to your intuition, making a choice. So that's a really good idea. I always have a journal, so if I have any concerns or worries, I do like to, you know, write it in a box. So for example, let's say there's a situation you're unhappy about, you know, write it down and put it in a God box. You don't have to, but it's, you know, it's oh, I didn't realise many cards came out. Okay, let's just shuffle these cards one more time. Power animal. Your animal spirit guide is a guardian to you and helping you with this situation. So you are being guided by your animal spirit guide. So Geminis, do look up your animals. There we go. your spirit animal, because they are guiding you. So here you are being guided. Do speak your truth. You got the God box, any concerns or worries. So if there's a situation worrying, take the time out to you know, to rest and reflect on the situation. The Seven of Cups here is, you know, pondering on the situation. Maybe seek advice. You got justice. Maybe seek advice from someone. But you are going to get over this. You are going to get over this cycle. Try not to hold too closely on the situation. Try let it go, and be positive on the situation. So yeah, it's a beautiful energy. So try not to worry too much. But if it does resonate with you, please do like, comment, subscribe. And yeah, take care.